Well, it's just amazing how many people on the Diddy party list that are supporting Kamala, too.
Yeah, seriously. It's like J-Lo was like his ex-girlfriend. and it's like now deciding she's like warning people against Trump. I'm like, well, wait a second. So how many people did she warn against Diddy?
Right.
Oh, 0. Okay.
Right.
Well, maybe we shouldn't trust her opinion.
Yeah, but who's the person that's #1 on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And I can get on that list,
Yes,
right?
without a doubt, you are invited.
That is so generous of you. Cheers to that.
See you at the white party, and happy holidays to you and yours.
Thanks, love.
Hollywood's elite are in panic mode. One of the most powerful figures in the entertainment industry, Diddy, has just been arrested, sending shockwaves through the celebrity world. From sudden overseas trips to bizarre business closures, something big is brewing. So why are stars like Leonardo DiCaprio, Kevin Hart, and Kim Kardashian scrambling to leave the country? Is this a case of guilty by association, or do they know something we don't? Let's dive into this wild Hollywood scandal and uncover the truth. Diddy, aka Sean Combs, is a massive name in music and business, known for his luxury lifestyle and larger-than-life personality. Over the years, he's faced numerous legal issues, everything from assault allegations to shady business dealings. But this time, it seems different. Reports are coming in that the FBI's interest in Diddy goes far beyond the usual Hollywood scandal. There are rumors of financial crimes, connections to illegal activities, and even questionable things happening at his infamous private parties. So, what's going on here? Could this sudden trip be more than just a vacation? Let's be real. DiCaprio has a history of quietly distancing himself when things get too hot. Remember the 1MDB scandal? His name was all over that due to his connections with Joe Low, the infamous financier behind the billion-dollar fraud. DiCaprio had to return gifts, including a Picasso painting, all while claiming ignorance of the fraud happening behind the scenes. DiCaprio's involvement in the 1MDB scandal raised eyebrows, as it appeared he had benefited from shady dealings without any knowledge of the illegal activities surrounding them. Could this be another case of DiCaprio trying to distance himself before things blow up? These aren't just casual parties. Diddy's gatherings were known for their exclusivity and secrecy. The guest list read like a who's who of Hollywood, with A-listers like DiCaprio in attendance. If the FBI is investigating what went down at these events, anyone who was a regular attendee might be keen to keep a low profile for a while. It's not hard to imagine why DiCaprio would want to be far away from this unfolding mess. While DiCaprio's departure to Italy might seem like a vacation to many, it could also be a calculated move to avoid being drawn into a legal mess. After all, with his high-profile career and image, the last thing DiCaprio needs is to be connected to a federal investigation involving Diddy. Being the center of a scandal could seriously damage his public persona, especially given the public scrutiny of celebrities' past actions and associations. In Hollywood, a single scandal can be enough to derail a career. Diddy's reputation has always been a combination of sheer power and controversy. He's not just a music mogul. He's a mogul in every sense of the word. From owning a clothing line, starting his own vodka brand, to influencing the careers of some of the biggest names in hip-hop, Diddy's reach extends far and wide. But with power comes vulnerability, and now it seems like his empire is facing the consequences of years of questionable decisions. The FBI's investigation into him has escalated the matter into something far bigger than anyone could have anticipated. Now, as the legal drama unfolds, several of Diddy's close associates, including some of Hollywood's biggest stars, have made moves to distance themselves from the mogul. This sudden exodus has sparked rumors and speculation, and we can't help but wonder, what do they know, and why are they fleeing? Next up, we have Kevin Hart, the comedian known for his high-energy performances and booming business ventures. From stand-up specials to blockbuster movies and his vegan restaurant chain, Hart House, Kevin has built an empire. But fans noticed something odd. Several Hart House locations suddenly shut down shortly after news of Diddy's arrest hit the headlines. Why close down successful restaurants so abruptly? This move has sparked a lot of speculation. Hart and Diddy have been friends for years, often seen partying together.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, poor.
If we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna.
But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it.
I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over.
At all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher just.
In 2010, Kevin even threw an extravagant birthday bash for Diddy, so why the sudden retreat? Some believe Kevin might be trying to liquidate assets or lower his public business profile before any potential legal scrutiny hits. If Diddy's arrest leads to further investigations into his business dealings, anyone closely tied to him, like Kevin Hart, could be dragged into the fray. It's interesting to note that the closure of Hart House restaurants comes just when Hart has been making huge strides in his personal life and business career. His partnership with Diddy and various ventures over the years is well known, and the sudden closures are casting a shadow of doubt on his business practices. Could it be that Hart's decision to close down these locations is a move to protect his brand? In Hollywood, being associated with a legal scandal can harm not just your public image, but also your bottom line. The financial implications of a scandal can go far beyond bad press. It can lead to the loss of lucrative deals, partnerships, and even fan support. Hart might be trying to distance himself from Diddy's legal woes, knowing that the fallout could be catastrophic for his business empire. And it's not just about protecting his restaurant business. Kevin Hart is a brand. He's involved in films, television shows, comedy specials, and more. Any connection to Diddy's potential financial crimes could have widespread ramifications. The timing of the restaurant closures could be a precautionary measure, ensuring that Hart doesn't suffer the same fate as some other celebrities whose businesses collapsed after being associated with illegal activities. And then there's Kim Kardashian, the queen of PR damage control. Kim has built a massive business empire, beauty products, fashion lines, TV shows, and she knows how to navigate a scandal. But this time, even she seems caught off guard. With Diddy's legal troubles making headlines, there are rumors swirling about Kim's involvement behind the scenes. Could she have been helping to cover up some of Diddy's shadier activities? It sounds far-fetched, but in Hollywood, anything is possible. Kim has been seen at numerous events hosted by Diddy, mingling with the rich and powerful. Her business acumen and extensive network make her a prime candidate for insider connections, including financial transactions or investments involving Diddy. The Kardashians have a knack for coming out of scandals relatively unscathed, but this time being implicated in a federal investigation involving Diddy could be disastrous. It's no wonder she might want to keep her distance and lay low while this situation unfolds. As one of the most powerful women in entertainment, Kim Kardashian has mastered the art of turning negative attention into positive outcomes. However, this situation presents a unique challenge. Being associated with Diddy's potential legal troubles could risk her carefully cultivated image. The Kardashians have faced public scrutiny before, but this could be a scandal of a different magnitude. If Kim's involvement goes beyond mere association, the consequences for her business empire could be severe. If the FBI investigation uncovers any questionable dealings or ties between her and Diddy, it could affect not just her reputation, but also her multi-million-dollar businesses. There's no question that Kim Kardashian knows how to manage her public image, but even she might find it difficult to escape the fallout from a federal investigation involving one of the most high-profile names in entertainment. Keeping her distance now could be her way of ensuring that any potential fallout doesn't extend to her business interests. So, why are all these A-list celebrities seemingly running for the hills? Let's break it down. First, there's Diddy's infamous parties. These weren't just typical Hollywood get-togethers. They were exclusive, secretive, and often wild. The kind of parties where what happens behind closed doors stays there, until now. With the FBI digging into the details, there's a fear that whatever went down at these events could implicate anyone present, even if they were just there to mingle. Second, the financial entanglements. Diddy isn't just a party host. He's a businessman with investments in everything from fashion to alcohol brands. If his arrest is tied to financial crimes like money laundering or fraud, then anyone with business ties to him could find themselves under investigation too. That's why Kevin Hart's sudden restaurant closures make sense. It could be a move to protect his assets before any potential fallout. And finally, there's reputation management. In Hollywood, your image is everything. Being associated with a federal criminal investigation, especially one involving someone as high profile as Diddy, could spell disaster for their careers. DiCaprio, Hart, and Kardashian have built massive brands based on their public personas, and they know that even a hint of involvement could lead to backlash from fans and the media. So, they're distancing themselves early, hoping to avoid getting caught up in the storm. But this situation is about more than just Diddy or a handful of celebrities. It exposes deeper issues within Hollywood's culture of secrecy. For decades, powerful figures like Diddy have held significant influence over careers and the industry itself. His parties were more than just social gatherings. They were networking hubs where deals were made and connections strengthened. This kind of power has long shielded elite figures from scrutiny. But with the FBI stepping in, the web of influence may unravel, dragging others down with it. As the investigation continues, we can only wonder how many more celebrities will be implicated in this scandal. What we do know is that Diddy's arrest has set off a chain reaction, sending shockwaves through Hollywood. As the story unfolds, we'll likely see even more celebrities scrambling to protect their careers and their public image. In the meantime, one thing is clear. The fallout from Diddy's arrest is just beginning, and it's going to change Hollywood forever.